And once again, welcome to Living in the 21st Century. Joining me today is Jahan Shea, baritone and a winner of many international awards. Also joining me is Olga Lashev. She is the owner of At Cozy Boutique in Newton Center. And also joining me is Olga Lasovsky. She is director and soprano of Talents of the World. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me here today.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
So Olga, my first question goes out to you. What's new going on in Newton?
Newton is up for a treat.
Okay.
Well, Junhan and I recently sang in Carnegie Hall, and we had a wonderful sold-out concert featuring 3 tenors from the Metropolitan Opera, and Junhan is a winner of international competition Talents of the World, and I as a soprano and director of Talents of the World, and David Gvinianidze, our president and founder, and Giovanni, whom you know,
Right.
tenor. It was a beautiful concert. But of course, as leading up to the concert, there were a lot of questions and things to solve. And one of the problems for sopranos is always what to wear. Men have a much easier time. And so I was thinking I needed to get something very special, because Carnegie Hall,
Yes.
as you know, is the most prestigious concert hall in the world. And I was walking down the street in Newton Center, and I saw a new store on Union Street.
Okay.
It said At Cozy. I came inside and I said good afternoon, and the lady was just so nice. The lady sitting right here to
Okay,
the
okay.
right of me.
Okay.
And we kind of clicked right
Nice.
away and became friends, and I mentioned to her that I'm looking for a gown, and she was very helpful, and she actually even offered me to wear one of her dresses. And I thought, well, Renee Fleming wears Oscar de la Renta because Oscar de la Renta gives her her gowns to wear, and I will wear At Cozy. And after, when I went on stage in that gorgeous gown, I heard people just whisper, "Oh, what beautiful gown, beautiful, beautiful." And after this was over, I decided we have to show respect and show support to our local
Yes.
businesses. And I live in Newton. I love Newton. It's my hometown. It's the best place to live on earth.
Yes.
And I love our people here, designers and bakeries and jewelry stores. And I had this idea, why not do a beautiful Valentine's Day concert featuring critically acclaimed artists,
Okay.
bring really high-class musicians and singers. Junhan is my partner for this concert, and involve the community. We are doing this concert at Cafe St. Petersburg, which is a hidden gem in Newton Center.
Okay.
I mean, the lady who is the owner, Lucia, she knows some of the most important and famous people, artists from around the world, especially, of course, those who come from the former Soviet
Yes.
Union, and including Kisin, the famous pianist, and Yakov Yakulov, a composer, and a lot of famous people. And we're going to have a extravagantly beautiful concert with Junhan Choi and I singing love songs and duets spanning from opera to operetta to Broadway, and then even some crossover pieces by Elvis Presley. And look, Junhan looks like Elvis.
Just need the sideburns, right?
Exactly. And a special treat, I begged Junhan to prepare a Korean song for us,
Yes,
because he's
nice.
from South Korea, and
Okay.
I will sing 1 or 2 Ukrainian songs because I'm from Ukraine. And then we'll have coffee, tea, dessert, so it'll be very cozy. And beautiful. And then we'll have a fashion show, which is
Nice.
very exciting for me.
Beautiful.
And it's going to be a fashion show and opera together.
Oh, beautiful.
A very nice surprise. And speaking of surprises, we'll have prizes for everybody. The audience members are in for a big treat. They're going to be very spoiled because we have the local businesses coming
Yes.
and offering their beautiful things. And I would love to mention,
Okay,
so
sure.
At Cozy is our designer and
Thank you,
as
Olga.
co-sponsor.
Beautiful.
And Jewel Inga with a woman, Inga Puzikov, who is a very famous jewelry designer. She's going to donate some beautiful jewelry pieces. And Liberty Mutual insurance company, Ekaterina Maximova, who is the representative, she donated $150 gift certificate, and we won't say for what because you'll have to find out when you come.
Beautiful.
And Whoops Bakery, it's a new bakery store, very cute. I go there all the time with coffee and very special French macarons, beautiful, delicious, also on Union Street. Russo's is an old friend of mine, Tony Russo, a grocery store. They're donating some wonderful things as well. And Sweetheart Patisserie, run by Alexandra Razumova. She's a tennis champion, and now she's a chef, and she's preparing some of the most gorgeous cakes you've ever seen.
Nice.
And finally, Massage Envy. You'll get a gift certificate for an hour-long massage. So come on February 14th, Valentine's Day, 7:30, St. Petersburg Cafe. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Okay, that sounds pretty nice.
Sounds good, yes.
Sounds pretty nice. So Olga Lashev, and I have to differentiate names here now because there are two Olgas. Right. So tell me, you're a co-sponsor in this upcoming event. It seems to be a very nice event, actually.
Yes.
What quality materials that your boutique, I recognize you're a new boutique here in Newton Center. What are you prepared to offer the community?
So I'm happy to present my new boutique at Cozy. And in our boutique we have a lot different dresses. It's formal dresses, it's casual dresses, it's yes, and it's my passion. Dresses. I love to create dresses, like you know, different styles. Also, we have not just dresses. We have accessories like bags at Cozy,
like
and
this, right here.
Nice.
This is from at Cozy.
Oh, nice. Oh, nice.
Yes, some scarves at Cozy. So my goal to make every woman beautiful.
Beautiful.
So yes, and I'm happy to be in the center of Newton. Of the Newton, yes.
Oh,
it's nice area. We have a lot of beautiful stores like boutiques, and people very nice. So please see you forward to see more customers. Yes. So
nice. So Johan, tell me, man. You I hear you're bursting with talent. You win many international awards and singing voice competitions, etc. What are you bringing from Korea and blending to the Ukrainian voice? What are you going to be bringing to the table?
I think the artists can connect each other for making music, beautiful music.
Okay.
So that's why we can communicate.
Yes.
So even we are not the same.
Music is a universal language.
From same country. But I can feel, and I think she can feel our connection.
Well, I heard it. I heard it. You all was just singing a little thing not too long ago before you came on the set.
Do you want to sing
and
something?
it was beautiful.
Yeah,
why not sing something?
Yes, sure.
Andiamo, andiamo, mio bene,
a ristorar le pene d'un innocente amor.
Beautiful. That's really good. That's really good.
This is a piece with which we'll start the concert.
Yes.
La Cidaram la Mano, a very famous and beloved duet of Don Giovanni seducing a young and innocent Zerlina who is about to get married. But of course, she's a peasant and Don Giovanni is an aristocrat, and she is smitten by his beauty and his status.
The human nature.
Yeah. And so you will see if you come if he does succeed in seducing me.
Yes. Yes. Well, that sounds pretty good. That sounds pretty good. It's something that I would love to come and see. So tell me, and now I know you're someone who consistently promote events annually and consistently. What made this event so much more special than the others?
Well, thank you for asking. It is definitely a very special event to my heart because it's actually because of my love for this community
Yes.
that I'm doing this, and because of the specific people with whom I'm friends with. I'm friends with this lady, and I'm friends with this gentleman
Yes.
here. And Newton is a beautiful place with people who want to make this place even more unforgettable, even
Yes.
more special to live in. Like, for example, I'm always grateful to the mayor, the previous mayor of
Yes.
city,
Right, City Warren.
Warren, and Linda Plaut,
Yes.
Arts Council in
Definitely.
Newton, for creating Newton Arts Festival.
Yes.
And with that, this is going to be the third year of the festival. The art level here in Newton City is definitely higher, and the expectations
Yes.
are definitely higher. And the new mayor is a beautiful woman, and she loves art.
Excellent.
And she actually was inaugurated our first international voice competition, which Chunhan won.
Beautiful. Wow, that's
And I'm sure she's going to follow in the footsteps and make it even more special, this place. So yes, I'm bringing back my talent, my time to the residents of Newton, and I hope that they will appreciate all of the attention that they are getting and all of the love that they're being showered with, not only by me and Olga, but all of these people that I mentioned.
Excellent, excellent. So, Olga, again, because I'm somewhat fascinated in the materials that you're offering as a new boutique owner up here in Newton Center. I think is really it's good for the city, but more and more importantly, it's even good to be co-sponsoring even talents of the world in this exhibition of music that is going to be put on pretty soon. As a fashion designer, what are your expectations in the future to consistently co-host, co-sponsor events like this? Because I think that I'm going to be knocking on your door pretty soon. But yes, would you be involved more directly as time go on in terms of allowing young people to probably display some of your nice creations, some of your work, some of your materials that you have in your store as modeling and that kind of stuff?
Yes, it will be nice, and I hope Olga we have a lot of ideas with Olga, so she will, in future we will have more events, more fashion shows, and we will we will involve more young people,
Yes.
like to show my beautiful dresses. Yes.
Well, her store is full of very unique clothing. You can see here evening gowns.
This is a beautiful dress.
And then she also has
Yes, and this dress actually too.
yes,
from at Cozy.
dresses that are more elegant, yet you can
like
wear them
more
to
casual.
work, more casual, or to
Yes.
an evening, and the beautiful
So are your
accessories.
store more high-end, or is it in between? Who do you really cater for? The affluential, the everyday person, or for specific events like this?
Again, it's different styles.
Right, okay, for different things.
For different things.
Okay,
Right.
beautiful.
So it can be a prom, wedding, like for dresses for every day. So
Okay.
So there is a big range in
Okay.
the store.
Nice.
But the quality you get is definitely high end. The gown that I wore to Carnegie, it was haute couture.
Okay.
You know, it felt like I was wrapped in a cloud.
Oh, beautiful.
It's just very light. It's so
Excellent.
very high-end materials.
Okay.
But I would say that anybody who comes into the boutique can find something for themselves.
Very, very good. Very beautiful.
Thank you.
So, Johan, I can see clearly that you're a very young man. What it meant for you to be involved in music at this level? What do you see yourself doing in the future as in terms of inspiring young artists, motivating them, or to probably even travel in the same road that you are traveling? What are your aspirations in the futures like when it comes to music?
Okay. I want to be opera singer.
Okay.
It's a worldwide famous, absolutely, opera singer. So, but not even opera. I want to sing every genre.
Okay.
Not even pop song,
Right.
musical theater,
Okay.
art song,
Right.
oratorio. So I think I want to focus every singing things
Okay.
which I can sing.
Yes.
So I want to go anywhere
Right.
for my
Okay. So approximately how many years were you singing in your career so far?
I think over 20 years.
Over 20 years?
Yes. I started operatic singing when I was 13 years old.
Okay.
So I think over 20.
Over 20 years?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And Junhan will be singing again with Talents of the World at absolutely amazing project at Carnegie Hall, a tribute to one of the most famous, legendary baritone Dmitry Khvorostovsky,
Yes.
which will be happening on April 22nd.
Okay.
And we're happy to have Junhan with us again.
Okay. Well, excellent. What are some of the big events that Talents of the World have this year? I know you did a lot last year.
Yes.
I was privileged to be there to record some of it. Some of the work you're still working on right now. But what are some of the big things you have planned
This will
for
be
this
a
year?
very, very busy season, busy for me as the director of Talents of the World. Besides Dmitry Khvorostovsky tribute, which is going to take a lot of effort and a lot of time, because we have world-renowned singers traveling from many different countries to pay tribute to their colleague and friend. These are Nino Surguladze, who is one of the best mezzo-sopranos in the world, and Placido Domingo sings with her frequently and calls her one of the most prominent mezzo-sopranos right now. And Veronika Joyeva, my personal favorite and also world-renowned soprano. They both participated in a lot of productions with Dmitry Khvorostovsky and were his friends. And before that, we're planning a Ukrainian-Georgian concert, and then after that, we're doing something at Jordan Hall, so coming to Boston in October, and finishing up with a big bang festival at Carnegie Hall with 3 performances. And in between, we have a lot of concerts throughout the United States and throughout the world. And I'm also involved with Commonwealth Lyric Theater and coming back again to Newton Festival with La Serva Padrona by Pergolesi, where I will portray Serpina, and Alexander Prokhorov will sing the male lead, and Coffee Cantata by Bach.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. So back to you again, Olga, because I'm still fascinated by your boutique you have opened up and catering to so many different different areas for everyone needs. Is the boutique you have, is that going to be the only one you're going to have in Newton, or you're looking at extending your wings and probably going into other nearby cities? What is your goals in terms of business for your boutique in the future?
My goal sounds good. Of course. I'm from Ukraine, and in Ukraine I had small boutique like evening dresses, and when I came here I decided to open here.
Yes.
Try it. So so far I open it, like it's like 3 months
Okay.
as I open, and I just try and do my best what I can do.
Mhm.
And again, I love to work with fabric to create dresses, and I want to be a successful person.
Okay.
And I really like. I would like to open more stores, like 3.
Okay.
Number 3 is
Well,
nice.
That's pretty good.
So we'll see how it will be.
Have you had any experience in making dresses, or you're just dealing with the byproducts themselves and just marketing
Yes,
them?
some dresses I did myself.
Okay.
Some dresses I did design,
Okay.
and but also we have different vendors who
Okay.
make it for us. So that's what we have.
Okay. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
and again, I also we have not just dresses. We have like a lot accessories. So I hope.
Oh, you just got these gorgeous bags,
Yes,
lady bags.
yes.
I haven't seen.
It's like European style.
very
Okay.
interesting
So you
design.
possess more than just gowns and dresses. You also do bags and jewelry
Yes.
and a wide variety of
Yes,
different things.
I try to find myself like what I want to do more. Like so far, I love to make dresses.
Okay. So you're into more general, even though it's in specific inventory is all about clothing, you're more generalized in how you present not just one specific area, but in several different
Yes.
categories of clothing and
Yes.
jewelry and everything that goes with
Accessories,
that.
yeah, like
Accessories, et
scarves.
cetera.
Yes. Yes. So
Okay.
I feel like my passion is dresses. Like I like to do dresses. So
Excellent. Excellent. So, Johan, what else beside music you were into, or is it just music, or you have other professions beside the music, or is strictly music?
Uh, actually, I love working out.
Okay,
I love sports a lot.
well that's good.
So my hobby is to playing sports.
Okay,
So I do swimming, I
Nice.
do basketball, baseball, soccer with my friends.
Mhm.
So I love it's same as singing
Yes.
and sporting. It's almost same.
Okay,
I can use my body and with my passion.
yes,
Yeah, I love to make music and do sports.
yes, nice.
Yeah.
You know, I often say that Olga in the rights is a superstar, but I see you also on the rim of being a superstar also. I've seen her perform on many occasions, and it is excellent.
She's good.
It's just
Yes.
matchless as far as I'm concerned. So I often refer to her as a superstar. So Olga, and this time this Olga. What? Well, I think I probably asked you this question over and over already. But what are your goals in terms of promoting the arts right now at this point? I see that you obviously engage in several different activities every single year. To what level are you planning to promote the arts to? Is there a higher level to where you're at that you are aspiring to go?
Yes, of course, as a human being and as a singer, as an artist, we always aspire to something more. Every time it's a higher level. As a singer, I would love to see my colleagues get the credit they deserve
Yes.
because especially opera singing, classical singing, or any kind of singing, but I would think that classical singing especially, it requires a lot of many years of training. You have to practice, rehearse every single day to be in shape, to stay in
Yes.
shape, like all the muscles, like what the Junhan was
Yes.
saying. You know, people don't realize that when you sing opera, you're not just there standing and singing. You could do that, but then you're not going to last in that opera world for long. You have to know how to use your muscles, your body, to really project the voice over the 80-piece orchestra or 100-piece orchestra. And what I want to see as a singer and as a producer, more not more interest, but more exposure of young people and just general audiences to classical music, opera, operetta, and other genres as well, but really opera and operetta, classical lieder, melody, so that I see all over the world people are hungry for this art.
Right.
They really are missing a big piece of the puzzle. So music is not just pop and rap and hip hop.
Right.
They really want this, and they are not getting it through the media as much as they should. But so that's why thank you very much for bringing us on this show.
Yes. So what is the response right now to young people in this kind of music, to the opera and this
If
kind
they
of arts?
if they're exposed to it, they become very excited about it. The problem is that they're not exposed enough. And also, if they are exposed, or not only them, but also people, just regular folk, a lot of the times they're exposed to less than professionals. And so they think opera singing is like warbling or something like that. No, real, true athletic opera singing is something to behold. It is impressive, and if you come to really good quality shows, you will understand, and you will never want to get away from this art again.
Yes, absolutely.
Well, we are coming to the end of our program, so once again, just tell the public where this event is going to be held, what time and day, etc.
Valentine's Day, February
Okay.
14th, 7:30 at Cafe St. Petersburg, which is 57 Union Street right here in Newton Center, right behind Pete's Coffee, featuring Jun Han as our star baritone. I will be singing soprano. We'll have Levon Hovsepian, a wonderful pianist, and Olga from Et Cozy as our sponsor and provider of beautiful gowns for fashion show, and Jewel Inga Puzikov as our MC, the person who will be talking through the fashion show.
Okay.
And all those beautiful Liberty Mutual, Wolf's Bakery, Rousseau's Sweetheart Patisserie, Massage Envy.
And with that being said, I want to thank you, Johan, for joining us here
Thank you.
today. Same to you, Olga.
Thank you.
And same to you, Olga. And to all those who have been tuning in to Living in the 21st Century, please do come on out and support Olga and this special
At
event.
www.olgalisovskaya.tix.com,
There you
T-I-X.com.
go.
Or
Until then,
Facebook.
enjoy. Okay.
Don't let me show evil, though it might be all I take. Show me love, show me love, show me love. I got a crick in my neck, limp in my step, cramping in my muscles every time I try to flex them. Better than ones get on. But if you throw me love, I'll feel some